So these are called just regular having fun segments, and we use these for TikToks and stuff. And I
Okay.
just started allowing the artists to choose some of these as well, which actually has been a lot of fun. First one is called "Did You Know?" Can you tell us something your fans may not know about you?
Ooh, something they may not know about me. Well, one thing they may not know is I was in the service, like I said, but I went to the reserves pretty early on, and that's because I became a defense intelligence officer for the DIA
Wow,
here in Washington D.C. I did that for 13 years,
wow,
so I was a spook for a little while.
wow.
Yeah, and yeah, did all that kind of stuff, and did a lot for the nation, which yeah, another service thing I did, I guess. But yeah, yeah.
Awesome stuff. All right, now you get to choose the segment. So choose either fun or not fun.
Oh, let's go with fun.
All right, so what are some of your hobbies outside of music?
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you, I love rodeo. I am a huge rodeo fan, right? So I watch a lot of old rodeo and stuff like that. I like going to rodeos. I go to NFR every year, to see the national finals and all that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Um, I would say some of my like other hobbies. I work so much because
Yeah.
music takes up a lot of time, but um, I love playing. I love hanging out with my kids. But man, I'm trying to think of like what are my as a parent, you know how that goes. It's like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
what are my hobbies?
Yeah.
Um, I
Po-
here we go. I collect pop culture stuff.
oh,
And what I mean by that is, I've got a room upstairs it's a big room that has over, I mean, just a ton of artifacts and stuff from like Ghostbusters,
cool.
Goonies,
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff. And comic books, I got comic books that I like too, and old Western Roy Rogers stuff.
that's what's up.
And mixed in with the other part of that at the end of the room, because it's from that time and era. I got a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons and
Cool.
board games and all that. So yeah, I like pop culture stuff, and I go to Comic Cons every once in a while. It's kind of nerdy, but that's what I
I
do.
would not have seen that from you. That's awesome. That's a good answer. All right, next segment. Choose either Mount Rushmore or one artist.
Oh, geez, uh, I could be selfish and say Dad, but
No, no, choose one of those. Those are the two
oh,
segments. One is called
oh,
Mount
oh,
Rushmore. One is called one artist.
Mount Rushmore or one artist. Shoot, well, I guess we'll just go with Mount Rushmore since I started talking.
All right, so Mount Rushmore is who is on your Mount Rushmore of country artists, like the four
Oh, oh,
best country artists that you think.
okay. Well, I would George Jones is definitely there. I, I gotta put Dad, because I think he was an amazing writer. If I getting away from the fact that I'm related to him,
Yeah, he
amazing
was
writer, very underrated as a vocalist.
very.
Um, I remember, going at the Opry, and everybody would come out. They didn't do this for very few artists. People would do this. They'd all come out from the back to the wings and watch Dad sing old violin.
Yep.
So that says a lot, right? So he was respected by other artists, but I would have to say George Jones, uh, my dad, Johnny Paycheck, um, man, Bob Wills has got to be on there, and then the last one, boy, for me, it's either gonna, and this is gonna sound terrible, but it's either gonna be George Strait or it's gonna be Willie Nelson.
Yeah, it's so hard to put four, man.
There's
It
just too
truly
many
is.
of them. There's
Yeah,
too
it
many.
is. It's
We're
hard.
going to add an extra face.
Yeah, absolutely. We need a bigger mountain. Um,
Yeah.
so next segment, choose one of these two. You can either choose what the heck or choose impactful.
What the heck?
All right. So what the heck is five rapid fire questions? I'm just going to pick randomly from a
Oh
list
no.
of 50 that I have. And
Okay.
the whole gist of this is you have to tell me the first thing that hits your head. So don't change your answer. All right.
Okay.
Number one, which superpower do you wish you had?
Flying.
Number two, what is your weirdest talent?
My weirdest talent. Oh, impressions.
All right, number three, if you could spend 1 hour with anyone from the past, who would it be and what would you talk about?
George Washington.
And what are you talking
And
about?
I would talk about his thoughts on military strategy and where the country is now
Wow,
compared to what he thought.
man, that would
What
be
he thought.
great. All right, number four. This might be tough because I'm assuming you're married, right?
I am.
All right, so When dating someone new, what do you think is the appropriate amount of time before pooping in front of that person?
I am a modest person in that sense, and I would with dating them. I don't know if there's ever a time when dating them. I'd say once you're married, and even then,
It's part of the contract.
even then, I don't. Yeah, hell, me and my wife don't even. Yeah, no. And we're soldiers. We're both soldiers,
Both
man.
soldiers, and you're not doing it. Oh my
So, I mean,
gosh.
we've been out in the field together with a unit, and so I mean, technically, we have dug the cat hole and done all that, but I mean, still not in front of you. No.
That's great. All right, last one, number 5. All right, so follow along with me. If a penguin walked into your room right now wearing a sombrero, why is he there and what is he doing?
He's coming here wearing a sombrero. He's coming here to invite me to the next. There's a fiesta down the road, and we're gonna have an early Cinco de Mayo. And he's here because he got here because he heard about the party, and he'd rather be here where it's warmer than Antarctica.
Yeah, he's getting here
Antarctica.
really early. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, that was What the Heck. You see why we call it What the Heck.
I like it.
All right, next one. Choose either bucket list or fly on the wall.
Bucket list. Heck yeah.
All right, so what's on your bucket list of things you haven't done yet?
There's a lot of things, obviously, in music the career that I would like to do, and I want to do. One, I want to play at NFR, and then two, I definitely want to tour in Japan.
Wow,
those are big things in my bucket list for the career.
That would be badass.
Yeah, and I'm working real hard on both of those. So as far as my bucket list, otherwise, there are some places I want to travel with my wife. I definitely want to go to Greece. I haven't done that. I've been to a lot of places in the world.
Yeah,
I'd like to do that kind of thing. I also really want to make part of my bucket list is make sure that my kids and everybody are secure before I move on. But and that's like it's all like tasks is what I'm talking about, I guess. Yep. But yes, travel to Greece. Wouldn't mind. I want to start. I don't know if I will get to it, but I really do. I want to start a foundation to be able to help young artists trying to get into the music business, with basically affording them all the contacts they need without fearing that they're getting into a mess. Right?
That's a great idea. Yeah.
That's one thing that I really would like, and I don't have my head totally wrapped around it. I've thought about it for years. Don't have it totally wrapped around it yet, but yeah, that's something I want to do. And another bucket list career thing is starting a festival that honors Dad every year.
Yeah. Man, I love the idea for a foundation. Who better than somebody who not only was born into the business, but, I mean, there's not going to be too many people who know more about the rights and wrongs of the music business than Johnny Paycheck's son. Right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
All right, next segment. Choose either biggest lesson or moment of gravity.
Biggest lesson or moment of gravity? Let's go moment of gravity.
All right, I think I know what the answer is going to be to this, but we'll see. So the moment of gravity is kind of a reflective question where you look back and you can kind of see that one moment in history in your life that is directly responsible for getting you on the path that led you to where you are now. Can you see what that is?
Oh man, so to where I am right now, music,
yes.
Let's say.
Well, in your life,
just
life in general, yeah.
There's a lot of moments, but as far as like the biggest one, it's gonna be. Honestly, everything changed after 9/11 for me.
Yeah.
That's a big one. When my dad passed, that's another big moment in my life that kind of pushed me as far as making sure that I was going to go that military route as well, because it rung in my head, that life isn't forever and, things do end. So if we're going to do something, we need to do it. That has stuck with me forever now. And it's the same reason why I'm doing the music. I'm not going to live forever. I want to get these things in. What I don't want to have happen is I don't want to be sitting there on my porch when I'm 70,
Regretting.
going, boy, I really
Yeah.
wish I would have
Yep.
X, Y, Z.
Yep.
So I'm not letting that happen.
Yep. I love that. And I think we all. I think maybe like 40 years old is maybe when you start thinking in those terms, right? I think of that
It
every
is.
single day. Like,
Yeah.
what am I going to do today to extend my footprint
Hmm.
and make sure that somebody remembers me beyond just the next generation, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want to be remembered for generations, not just one, and
Yeah.
that's important. But anyway, next one's called grateful. What are the three things you think you are the most grateful for?
Number one is I'm most grateful for my wife. 100% been there for me. Helped get me out of some bad positions in my head when I got back from Afghanistan. And every morning, every day, I tell that woman how much I love her and how happy I am that she's my wife. And I really do every friggin' day. And it's an honest opinion or piece of me,
Yeah.
right? Two, you said three.
Yep.
The next one will be my kids. 100%. I'm so grateful for my children. Um, they are the best thing I've ever done in my life, and it will be the best thing I've ever done in my life. Nothing I do will compare to being a dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, I feel bad for my own dad because he didn't get to some of the things I've been able to
You
do
didn't
and
get to
make
experience
sure,
that, yeah.
yeah, and made sure I was here to do. So my wife, my children, and then honestly, I'm extremely grateful for the opportunities I've had. I've been able to serve. I've been able to be successful at things I've done. Um, I'm grateful, for the friends I've had that have helped me get to where I am now. Yeah, that would pretty much do it.
I love it. All right, last segment. Again, I thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, yeah.
Last one is called "Who Do You Think You Are?" So, who
Who do you
is John PayCheck?
Who is John PayCheck? Boy, that's some introspective piece there. Um, John PayCheck is honestly, just another human being, just trying to get by and be happy and take care of his family like everyone else. That's one thing you always used to say in the military too. I was like, hey, I get it. We're in a foreign land. We are doing what we have to do, but everybody here is the same. It's the same as us. I don't care who you are, what you believe. They're all the same. We all just want to take care of our families. We want to be able to go home at night and have a meal. We want those basic necessities to be met. Um, and everybody really wants to be happy in one way, whatever that means. They want to be happy, and that's it. So I mean, I'm the same in that instance. I don't think I'm much different than anybody else, but I mean, I'm funny. I got some humor to me. I got I got a lot of brashness in how I talk and act, but I always apologize. And I follow a little bit of a cowboy code of ethics in my life, and try to do unto others, as best I can, and is how I'd want to be treated. Um, it's not to say I'm a pushover. I've
Yep.
got enough. I got enough years and time in me. I got that old man strength too, right? We're not there yet, old man strength yet, but we're coming. And
Yeah, it's coming close. Yeah,
it is.
it's
So I mean,
rapidly approaching,
yeah,
John.
yeah, and I don't like it, but
No,
it
me
is what it
either.
is. I know I can't defeat it, so
No.
it's coming. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm anything special. I guess I'm just same as everybody else, just doing what I do,
It's hard to
and I'm
talk about
lucky.
yourself, isn't
I'm,
it?
I'm extremely lucky.
Yeah.
I made it through Afghanistan. I made it through the fire service. I made it through flying helicopters and airplanes, and I'm extremely lucky for what I have and who I am.